I'm Sophie.
I'm Mayor.
And you guys know that y'all can see the full-length reaction on our Patreon. So don't forget to check the link in the bio.
Yes, guys, check that link to our Patreon. We really appreciate the support on Fallout. We're almost done. We're getting to the finale. But for right now, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you comment. And make sure you subscribe to join us on our journey. And let's get
right into it.
Oh, hello there. Yep, it's me, Cooper Howard. Now, how about we turn on some lights?
Yo, he was the promote.
Well, we kind of knew that.
Right? But, like, it just reminded me, like, he literally was the whole promoter.
When the first episode started, I was thinking, like, how was they able to build that fast? Just to realize it was already in the making.
Meet the Hawthorns. Now, this isn't just your average all-American family. No, Lloyd and Cassandra here are both scientists.
Right, so this is for the upper class people.
80 volunteers will be conducting a 5-year trial of Vault-4 to demonstrate to the world that no matter what comes our way, America will be ready.
Yo, this promotion is hilarious. No, you're right. It's definitely the people that are important that get this position.
Because basically the fact that he was even the actor or like the spokesman for it and he wasn't given a vote.
Oh, you probably right. Yo, you really just hit the nail on that. You're probably right. And that's probably how he feels about why he feels like that. Because he probably wasn't given one.
It sounds complicated, but the future of all humanity comes down to one word.
Yeah, what's that?
Management.
Well, I'm awful happy for you, Buck.
Bud Askins.
Yeah, you don't seem like he was paying attention to anything he was saying, but you telling me that he was in one of them suits before?
But it is still pretty weird to me because it's like his wife clearly works there too. So how were they not able to get a vote?
Reds losing territory more.
That's basically fast forwarding to a nuclear bomb because they're losing war. Maybe the people that they're fighting.
The communists, the Reds.
Beautiful home, Mr. Howard.
Mr. Howard. I didn't know his name just until now. I never knew his name was Howard until now.
You talking about the goal?
Yes, Howard. That's his name, Mr. Howard.
Well, we never knew.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know his name just until now.
Mr. Howard. Mr. Howard.
I was trying to ignore him.
Right. I mean, you can ignore someone in your own house, right?
Yes, yes, you can.
I've even got your friend, Charlie Whiteknife.
Are you kidding me? Charlie? I served with that guy.
I have meetings and everything. It's a shit show.
I served with that guy, so maybe he did. Maybe he wasn't like the military or something. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I'm not sure.
The future, my friend, is products. You're a product, I'm a product. The end of the world is a product. And for those of us who can successfully embrace that, I'd say the future is golden.
He hit the nail with that too.
They know they're gonna get hit.
Products are definitely the future. For real.
I, Bartholomew Cogsworth, am ever ready to serve.
No way.
No way that's his. No way that's his robot. The friend he was just talking to.
Right.
That's illegal around these parts.
Says who?
The government.
I'm about to say, what government?
The government, please.
Hold on, what if the government did this on purpose to keep order?
Please. Are we supposed to feel bad for the ghoul? Like, I'm confused.
I mean,
I don't know. Just got knocked out.
I'm fine. You had a rotten human tooth lodged in your shoulder.
That's disgusting.
You're not fine.
That is ill, and that's why in the beginning we were like, why is he shooting baby arms and stuff like that? They use anything as ammo.
You're from Shady Sands.
Many of us are. We were lucky to find such a hospitable community here in Vault-4.
Yeah, so are we.
Why do they keep saying the blast? Like, multiple bombs must have dropped because I went back to episode 1.
We saw multiple bombs drop.
But when they first dropped, I went back to episode 1. That was over 200 years ago. So when people keep saying, "Oh, I heard the blast," or when he keeps saying, "Oh, I was a child when they dropped," what?
Oh, timeline wise, it seems confusing.
Right. When what dropped? Must have been another bomb, just literally a few years ago that's dropped in. That's confusing.
You want to have sex?
What?
No.
But for some guys, you know, when they make it move, it gets all big and hard like a big pimple, and then it pops.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm a knight.
She is like completely ready.
Yeah.
She went back.
That's how she was when she got married.
I was about to say that she back to her Volt self now.
It's no way he's still calling himself a knight. But it's the way how she was so upfront about it. Like, yeah, let's, you know. I mean, the guy, the 9 and the poom poom, like that's not common. It's usually us women like, no, you creep.
Test subjects. See, bruh.
Vault 4 is different. Makes sense though, because they're from the surface. So
test subjects is crazy.
This is a cult. Same as any.
It's not a cult.
Everyone's smiling.
Titus, this is a safe place.
I know. Her being gullible, not seeing signs.
No, he's right. It's still a cult at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if you're smiling or you're sad.
That's how she is too. She always smiling.
Overseer Benjamin, this is Lucy and Titus.
Hey guys, just wanted to say hi.
Hello.
And obviously, welcome to Vault 4. Oh, and if you're unfamiliar with how the bathrooms work, just ask. Asking is less embarrassing than getting it wrong.
So is using the bathroom not simple?
I mean, other than him having one eye and being a Cyclops, he doesn't seem like a bad guy.
Yeah, but he seems too, I don't know. What the freak? What is that on his head?
Oh.
Why does he have a nose on his head? So I'm so like, what's up with? Are there like morphing people here? Like
Nah. She's a White Walker, bro. Nah.
That's not a White Walker.
Nah. Something definitely going on in that vault, and I do not like it.
Well, they said test subjects.
That is weird.
That's what I'm saying. Did this bomb give people powers?
Buying us a ranch up in Bakersfield. Back to being a real cowboy again.
And what would I do?
You would look pretty and help me raise chickens.
Yeah, she did not like that idea.
Oh, come on. You've seen these around.
Not on you, I haven't.
But Askins, he licensed them from Robco. We're integrating them with the Vault-Tec emission systems.
Maybe his wife stayed?
No, his wife definitely is,
It guarantees us a spot in the vault.
We've got money. We can buy a spot in the vault.
One of the good vaults.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
One of the good vaults.
So clearly there's multiple different vaults, and we can just tell.
One of the good vaults.
We even just seen back, well, when it fast forward back to the future, all the vaults have like different, I don't know, groups of people.
Right, not every vault is the same. So maybe they know something right now in this past that we don't know yet.
Yep.
By selling bolts.
That's called capitalism, Charlie.
But they can't sell bolts if these peace negotiations go through. So Vault-Tec has the fiduciary responsibility to make sure that it don't work out.
Yeah, how are they gonna do that?
Whoa.
As soon as
that
he
deserves
said,
a little pause.
As soon as he said the first part, it got like I already understood because
Right.
it's like, why would they be promoting these vaults so much for the future if for some reason nuclear war wasn't to happen? That would be stupid because like, why would people invest into something if it wouldn't come in handy into the future? So as soon as he said, I get it because, but
his
that's how
friend was talking about products, but Askin is making the break stings. Other friend right now is talking about, oh, my 5 acres don't matter, Howard.
Right.
His wife is talking about, oh, one of the good vaults. This matters, honey. We need this. To me, it seemed like my good old buddy, Mr. Howard / the Ghoul, is the only one that don't know what's going on right now.
And after 10 years of war, the U.S. government is broker than a joke. The cattle ranchers are in charge, Coop.
Oh, come on.
Unless the people do something about it.
I guess everything's a conspiracy, right?
But then I don't know.
See, look.
We clearly know. We clearly know it's going to happen. My thing is like, but for Vault-Tec, like, I mean, I guess we still didn't see all the vaults yet.
Please say that right.
I meant to say Vault-Tec.
What?
It's going to be hard on her. That's all.
What is?
You know, no dogs in the vaults.
Yeah. Maybe his wife leaves them, but I can't see a mom doing that, you know?
That's just that's the policy. Yeah, dogs eat meat. It's an avoidable inefficiency.
The puzzles are puzzling in his head, man.
Every day I go into work and I think about how humanity can survive a nuclear event that will wipe out 90% of life on Earth. And I come home and you're talking to me about hiding out at a ranch up in Bakersfield.
Yo, like, that would scare me like crazy if you're talking like that. Like, you know what's gonna happen.
It's going to happen.
I will do whatever it takes to make sure the people I love, that is you and that is Janie, aren't among them.
Like, look how serious she's getting.
But I feel like all he has to do is give it a shot. He don't have to be so negative. Like, to me, it's like, you know, if it's an opportunity to survive, why not? You know?
You don't get it. That is the best we can possibly hope for.
Like, look how serious she's getting. To him, he's like, what? Like, it's like you want them to drop. That's exactly what people keep telling him. No, it's not about him wanting it to drop. It's more about, like, there's no way this is going to happen. That's how he looks at it. But, okay.
I'm sorry. I know you always try to do the right thing. That's what I love about you.
That's how I am to you.
I was about to say that, yeah. And I was saying how it's so important, like, if someone's mad and you see them walking away, you don't let them. You handle it right there and then.
Yes, guys, that's advice. Okay, for y'all men out there. Don't let her walk away.
But hey, that's something. You don't meet a natural-born vault dweller every day. We're a dying breed.
Oh, you're from here?
5 generations.
I don't get this time frame. Because now it's like, how old is the ghoul, you know?
He's a ghoul, so he could probably live that 200 years.
What was the joke?
I forget. All I know is it was a huge bomb. Pretty good, right?
That's actually pretty.
It's only because she been up to the surface and seen how bad it was, so it's not funny.
What's on level 12, and why can't we go there?
We don't talk about that. Jeez, what's the matter with you?
Sorry.
Why keep you spitting out his drink?
It's moldy.
No, he said the other one was moldy. He picked up another one. So I got a couple things from that conversation. He said skedaddle.
Right. Why does he say goosey? Is that really because he has one eye he can't see?
I think so.
Or, okay.
If he is 5 generations deep in this vault, why does he have one eye?
I see you found our fusion core.
They just be popping up out of nowhere.
Unit 428. How about you sleep in a room of your own tonight? Have a hot shower. Nothing wrong with a little bit of comfort.
My thing is what they're doing technically bad?
He talking about when you say hot shower, what do you mean exactly?
I was saying, is what they're doing in this vault necessarily bad?
I haven't seen anything that gives off like really weird.
I get it,
but I get why he's concerned.
Right. I get it. It's like, oh yeah, they're controlling us. Like they don't want you to leave. But then it's like, but are they causing harm to people? You know, that's how I look at it. You never heard music?
Yo, he is about to be shocked right now.
Dang.
He is about to be shocked. Yo, when he get in that hot shower.
Did we not see him? But why I feel like I saw him take a shower before? I'm tripping. And they got caviar. That's expensive.
You know what? Whoa, I just connected something. I could be onto something. They dropped the bombs. People went into vaults. Resurrection Day happened. I think I'm onto it. Resurrection Day happened. People came up from the vault, rebuilt everything, making new cities, new California Republic created. Then whoever dropped the bombs in the first place, they dropped the bombs again. Because they're like, oh, people not using our vaults anymore. We're losing money. Boom, dropped it again. And that's the bomb that Maximus is talking about. That's the bomb that woman is talking about.
But at the same time, it's like, but then at the same time, there was already people who was already out in the surface.
Yep.
When the first one dropped.
Yes.
So basically, they're going to keep dropping bombs.
Yes. Every time it seems like humanity doesn't need the vaults, the people who made the Vault-Tec is going to drop more bombs. That's what I just got from that. Her looking at Sandy Shans becomes Capital Republic.
No, you're right, but that would only make right, but that will only be the other reason why too. Like you said, like Maximus saw bombs even after.
Yes.
Right.
This is all a theory, guys. Don't yell at me.
I heard it was a ghoul that fucked up that super duper mark. Nobody told me it was the ghoul.
You boys know who you just brought in?
Yo, he is eating a person or something. Because he is spitting out sis.
Sis?
Yes, he's spitting them out. I don't know. I don't want to know what he's eating.
Look at you. 200 years. I don't know what keeps you going.
How do you know that? Are you 200 years old?
Or maybe you're still looking for her.
So he's looking for his wife?
He's looking for his wife, bruh.
I sure as hell ain't still alive so that I can have unintelligent conversations with dipshits like yourself.
Dang.
Now, if you need any more evidence, I can tell you about this town I just shot up. Philly, oh, I must have killed 9 or 10 people.
My daddy lives in Philly.
Yo, I think he's trying to do something.
Yeah.
He's trying to amp them up.
Sheriff Rex, take Sheriff Troy's guns away.
You about to crash out, bro. By the way, someone in the comments said that the ghouls actually do take gunshot damage. It's just the jacket that ghoul has on is like bulletproof. Ooh, yep. Ooh, yep. Ooh. Oh, oh. Yo, he just shot him in the...
God damn it. That's Moldaver.
That's not how I remember her, is all.
Well, how do you remember her?
Yeah.
See, bro? This is I like shows like this. This is how you do a show. Like, this is getting good.
No, it is.
Especially this episode. This is getting real good. Everything is coming together. That's how you do it. That's how you end shows.
Well, it's only one season for right now, right? Or is the 8 supposed to be the last episode overall?
Not ending show on horrible conclusions.
Okay. That's probably who Moldaver is. You gonna meet her here.
I can see
it
that.
It has to be something.
I can see her. I can see that happening.
She was in a position to do something.
Yep.
And that's why she's wanted so much.
Yep.
Lucy is so...
She's so optimistic, bro. No matter what the situation... What?
And not her about to...
Bro, I think the camera just caught off, but bro, what in the world is happening right now?
Like I said, they doing a cult session right now. They're definitely doing a cult, and that's probably like dead people.
Flame Mother We Remember. I like how Lucy didn't get undressed. She was like, I'm not doing that.
I'm a big fan.
I'm pretty sure she's against everything that the government's doing.
Nah, bro.
So that's why, remember, she brought those raiders. She's probably the one who's trying to destroy all the vaults.
That is what it seemed like, because it seemed like she against the vaults.
Yeah, she's against it.
Seemed like she changing how it goes.
She's trying to get rid of them.
Right now, these people are insane.
Yeah, they're like you. A little weird, but nice. Plus my arm. You know, I ought to give it a little more time.
Completely flipped the switch.
Yeah. But they probably put something in that food, too, because he sounds way too optimistic. Okay, now they're going to
And that's probably why Vault-Tec dropped the bonds again, because it was like, Moldaver, you're not changing nothing.
Hold on, she's going to be looking. She learned more and more.
Yo!
That's that thing, remember? We saw that before.
Yeah. A gopper, a gloper, whatever it's called.
Is a woman giving birth to fish? What the freak? What the freak is going on?
This doesn't really answer anything. It just makes me more weirded out. Like,
yeah, because
really
that
weird.
gloper thing that we saw. Remember, I told you like inside it had like human fingers as teeth or something like that. Remember, I said that.
Yeah, of course there's this guy with the 2 noses.
Hello?
He instantly just...
He was not playing around. He heard one squeak and said, nah. What the?
They all just come out of nowhere.
Not them jumping her, basically.
For Lucy to grow up in a vault, she know how to fight.
Your entire culture is insane!
I'm sure if we came to your home, we would say the same thing.
I think every vault has different agendas.
I mean, right. It may just be like maybe what they're doing isn't bad. It's just she thinks it's weird because she's not used to it.
I think every vault has an agenda that they're supposed to... Every vault has an agenda that they're supposed to complete. Like, the vault that she was from, they had a different...
Rebuild the world.
Yeah, they're supposed to rebuild the world, and I think each vault has a different task that they're supposed to complete. So...
I don't really have... I'm not gonna lie. I said a lot during the episode. I really don't got much to say other than that. This episode, I think, is gonna start this chain of episodes 7 and 8 just being this crazy, like, everything is getting solved. You know, with Moldaver, we figuring out that she's also 200 years old, just like Mr. Cooper / the ghoul. I don't know how she survived because that other guy, Cooper, the ghoul was talking to, was saying, oh, 200 years. Like, how y'all surviving for 200 years and y'all still look human? What's going on?
He don't look human, though.
Not Mr. Cooper. Talking about the other guy and Moldaver. How come they look human? And maybe it has to do with what they're doing in that vault.
I said that.
In level 12, maybe it has something to do with that.
I said that. I said, why is it? That's the part that I said I was confused about, because I'm like, how come the ghoul looks like the way he does? Okay, he was out in radiation, but still, like, it's so much other people who was out there. How come they don't look like that? So we still don't know a lot of things, but I think this episode was definitely really informational, and just like Jamir said, it's gonna get crazy from here on out. So
yeah, y'all, I don't know, like, bro, like, I don't want to say Lucy is crazy, but you know, when you are introduced to something you're not familiar with, of course you're gonna call it weird. Just like how we're calling it weird. We're not used to that. That was weird to us.
I mean,
and she was like, it's only weird to you because you're not used to it. It's like, well, she kind of making a point.
It is weird though, because like, what the freak? Why was there a woman giving birth to fish?
We don't know. Like, and that's what she's maybe trying to tell her, because Pete, we haven't seen them kill them or anything. Like, they're treating them like they're just trying to show them, like, listen, this is how we live, this is what we do.
Yeah, but that was...
And they support Moldaver, so clearly what you said maybe is just all Moldaver's experiment by keeping humans alive for a long time or something like that, you know. Maybe her meeting Cooper in that meeting is going to tell her what her plans are. Again, remember, the guy that met him in the bar was like, listen, this is going to happen, and we got to be prepared. So maybe he knows Moldaver because Moldaver knows too. She's like, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're prepared because we know Vault-Tec is going to try to destroy the world.
Right, so now
and we're going to go against it.
People turning into these weird creatures.
Well, I feel like we have people that are she's trying to make people that live longer, hence herself, living for 200 years, and there's trial and error, meaning people with noses on top of their heads, you know, one eye.
The whole. So her doing that is just to make people live longer, and not take
every experiment has faults, you know. Every experiment has things that go wrong, because that guy with the one eye, he said, I've been in the vaults for 5 generations. How have you been in the vaults for 5 generations when you look like that?
Yeah.
Clearly something happened to you and you just been alive for all this time. right?
Yeah, 5 generations is a long time.
He's been here since the vaults was created. 5 generations? That's a long time.
Right, but how was he there since the vaults were created?
5 generations? Oh, how is he there? Because I'm assuming that he's also. I'm assuming that all those people that look weird are people that have been experimented on to try to make them live longer. Hence, Moldaver, because she lives longer.
I don't know what's going on, but
this is crazy.
I
guys.
am definitely intrigued to get to the next episode.
Crazy.
So.
This is crazy, guys. But that was The Trap, episode 6. We will see y'all on episode 7, guys.
Perfect.